This is the first time that I've ever done this type of parging. This pattern where there's almost like a hammered finish on it is extremely difficult for me. And but I'm going to give it a go. I couldn't just do a regular parge finish on here. I wanted to try to match what was there. The first thing that I learned was proper tools. I should have had this specialty tool so I could get that curved edge on the pattern. You see that sort of rounded edge there? I found out after doing this that there's a tool that you can get to make that pattern. So in one of my next videos, I'm going to get that tool and I'm going to show you the difference. Personally, I like the small pool trowel like this little steel pool trowel. This is fantastic for finishing these vertical surfaces like this. One of the most important things when you're doing parging or cements on top of concrete, the number one thing is to make sure that you get a good bond. So prior to this video, I cleaned that surface up really well, and I used a bonding agent on the surface. I hand packed this in there. This is about 4 inches deep, and I hand packed the parge mix inside of there. And then I mixed up a bit drier of a mix so that I could get it to set up vertically like this. So the idea behind creating or following this pattern is to try to envision what's already on the wall and then make that come to life. So by making it come to life, essentially what I'm going to do is a trial and error, see what it looks like, and if I like it, I'll continue to do it. If it looks out of place, then it's just not going to look right. So stay tuned for the final result. If you're interested in learning more about parging, I'll leave a video up above that you can click through and watch. For this type of application, I applied a wetter parge mix on top of the dry mix so that I could have some maneuverability, you know, that surface I could shift it around if I needed it to. One other really important tip here, if you're joining old to new, is that joint that I'm closing up along the top there. I'm pushing the material up in there and I'm trying to blend that seamlessly so that it looks like one consistent finish. Throughout the parging process, I'm going to use a sponge to help loosen the surface and try to get that surface to look like that hammered pattern vertical parge finish. So I'm going to try a couple of different things to try to get that to look the same. So this is a masonry pointing trowel, and essentially I used it to cut in the pattern, and I just angled it on a 45-degree and tried to shape it similar to what was there. I recommend maybe using a level or a straight edge. Now I've done a lot of different finishing with concrete, so I'm going to make this look a lot easier than what it is. To be able to freehand a straight line like this is very difficult. So what I ended up doing was facing that line on both sides and then using a brush to knock down the high spots so that I could get sort of a curved contour similar to what's up above there. Using a combination of the paintbrush, the pointed steel trowel, the sponge, all these little things that you can find and use to get the texture that you're looking for. Now after reviewing this video, I noticed that the texture is slightly off. I'm not sure what they used originally to get that sort of hammered finish like this, but if you guys know, I would love to hear what your thoughts are, or even if you've done something like this before. I would love your advice, some tips from other experts out there. I'm open to trying new suggestions, so I'd really appreciate your feedback. Also guys, if you like what you're seeing and you like my channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave me a comment. I want to know what you think, or maybe some videos that you want to see in the future, and also hit that like button. Thanks for watching and have a great day.
Oh, and the sun's coming in? Oh, beautiful. Perfect timing. Yeah. It's like we thought about it. It's like we ordered this. You ordered the sun today?